Let's get it out of the way.
QB1 of this division, probably on this team, I'd say.
If there was
Strongest jaw in football.
Geno Smith.
If there was ever a off season for Pete Carroll to retire, this should have been it. Now we get to see him go out with a whimper.
Dude, he's gonna be on the sideline chewing gum till his fucking jaw falls off. That guy's not fucking going anywhere.
Dude, he was like participating in practice last week. He was rolling out with the football. I wish somebody had sacked his ass. You know how funny it would have been if somebody sort of just put all
lit him up,
laid him the fuck out.
Somebody had to do it. Like it was kind of like just like they're like, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna take out Pete? Ain't Bobby Wagner.
So you got Lock and Smith, and when you need a lock, and when you need a locksmith, it's when you need a key. And these guys have no fucking keys in their offense, and this is gonna be a shitty year. I don't know if that's the analogy I was going for. Geno Smith, I love him. He West Virginia, fucking Tavon Austin, all of that shit. I'm a big fan. Is he gonna be a world beater? Yes. Is he gonna win an NFC championship? Probably. Is he gonna get an MVP? I don't know, but well,
what are the odds on Geno getting MVP? He's got to be. It's got to be top 3,
dude.
5?
He's probably looking at like what? Honestly, if we were being dead ass, I think he's probably like a 5,000 to 1 shot.
Dude, I mean, just talk about a fucking weekly parlay. If you do, let's just bet on Geno and fucking Drew Lock, one of those two win an MVP, and we are pretty much guaranteed money at the end of the year.
Dude, whatever. Like Drew Lock looked so cool when he was seeing Young Jeezy on the sideline and being fucking
literally the highlight of his career.
And then everything since then has just been shit.
Yeah,
just dog shit. So they got running backs. This team's actually got running backs. Kenneth Walker could be a guy. He's a high draft pick. Rashad Penny is looked really good, but he can't stay healthy.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. And then the guy we're talking about's already hurt. It's like Kenneth Walker's already, and they don't even know like what's going on. He's got like a problem that like it might linger apparently from what I was reading.
You guys know what his issue is, don't you?
Is it a hernia, rectal hernia? Is that what
he has? He has a rectal sports hernia, dude.
Yeah.
He's got like a fucking huge throbbing thing in his.
So like,
it's like a hemorrhoid on steroids.
Yeah. So like, and I read that like the recovery time for the procedure is like 3 to 4 weeks just from the procedure. So it's like, they're taking off asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like they are taking out a chunk of Kenneth Walker's asshole. Like it is not going to be fun for him. And then like, dude, is he going to just show up and put on,
So you know how it's fun? Like it's like when you hear injuries like, rectal sports hernia, you're like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is this? But like, it's funny because when they get posted on Reddit, it's like, obviously there's people who have had similar things. Kenneth Walker isn't the first person to have one of these, a rectal hernia. So like, you see these comments from just like average Joes like you and me who are like, trying to give an actual timetable based off of their own experience. And it's so fucking funny because like all these guys, and obviously these guys are probably like out of shape non-athletes, but they're like, dude, I couldn't walk for fucking like 3 months. How the fuck is this guy going to play football in the NFL? He's like, I had to sit on a ring for like 2 months just to even
adapt my asshole drive for 6 months.
You imagine that first
just
to
not cry surgery. When I sat on the toilet. You know what I mean?
That first solid shit where you're being so careful because you just don't want to hear a fucking stitch pop.
You've just been eating nothing but Taco Bell and avoiding Fiber One bars for the last like 3 months just because it's the only thing that doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, how does he keep fucking weight on if he's got to probably go soft?
Well, that's the thing. Like, you got to think that there's going to be like that, like the recovery part. Like,
dude, he's eating so much. He's just taking pudding and protein powder and just fucking eating that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be, I mean, who knows? I mean, but like you said, healthy, they're good. Rashad Penny is good when healthy. Travis Homer, fuck Travis Homer and DJ Dallas, you don't care. But Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, and I didn't even know Marquise Goodwin was still in the league. That is interesting. I've never heard of D. Eskridge either. So, we know D. Eskridge. What's he?
Yeah, he's solid. He played very well last year.
Jack?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was like, wait, am I the only one?
No, I think he was probably like the wide receiver 5 last year for that team, probably.
I thought you were gonna say in football. He's like, you're like, dude, you don't know D. Eskridge, you fucking idiot.
Do you know D's nuts, dude?
Yeah,
Bam,
I know
got
him.
him.
Boom, roasted.
Noah Fant.
So this is just sad.
I like Noah Fant coming back on that trade for them at least. I mean,
but he's another guy that I feel like can't stay healthy. You know,
what did they get back in the Russ trade? Noah Fant and some firsts or some draft picks. We'll see. But this Seattle team, I don't think anybody's fooling themselves. They're going to be the worst team in this division. I just don't think the talent's there. It smells rebuild, and I think kind of like what we were saying with the Chiefs and the running back situation. This is a team that's going to easily draft a quarterback next year, and they're going to probably get a fucking good one because they'll probably be a pretty shitty team.
So Russell Wilson for a steal.
Yeah. So the total package for the deal was the Seahawks got Drew Lock, Noah Fant, Shelby Harris, 2 first-round picks. So the 2022 number 9 overall pick and their 2023 first-round pick. 2 second-round picks. So the 40 overall pick in the 2022 draft, and then 2023, and then 2022 5th-round draft. So and then Broncos got Wilson in a 2022 4th round. So a lot of picks in there. But yeah, the 2 first-round picks are going to be nice, more than likely. Noah Fant and Drew Lock, Drew Lock, whatever. But yeah, Noah Fant's not bad. And Shelby Harris isn't bad either. So
Noah Fant's great. I like him.
So they can take those draft picks, build up that line, get a fucking quarterback, and that's probably what they're gonna end up doing. And I don't know why. Like I get like kind of what you were saying, Stu. It's like, why is Pete sticking around for this shit? Like,
he was the guy who's like, we're never gonna just rebuild. Like, dude, you kind of fucking are though.
You kind of have to if you want to like fucking at least right this ship quickly. It doesn't.
Any other team, I think, would have dumped DK Metcalf, maybe Lockett, and then gone into full rebuild. So I think it's almost stubbornness.
Didn't they extend Metcalf this offseason?
So they extended Metcalf, but a lot of people thought the Eagles were going to get him before the AJ Brown deal was done. That was kind of like, because he was one of those names that they passed over in the past.
There were rumors about DK going to the Cleveland Browns.
And DK, there were rumors all over the place, but then they end up extending him. I'm pretty sure.
But I think any other team would have fucking unloaded him and like done full rebuild. But I think out of just Pete Carroll's stubbornness, they stuck around. And it's going to bite him in the ass.
Dude, they don't even have a 3rd-string quarterback. He said, "Fuck this. This is not a rebuild."
Drew Lock or nothing.
Even Tyler Lockett has a really good shot at. He could be the number 1 in Kansas City or somewhere like that. You know what I mean? Like he's a good wide receiver. And so I agree that it's all the smell and sight of a rebuild. But you're like, what the fuck is this franchise doing? Like, just blow it up already. But
yeah, it's not pretty. So I guess so I'm assuming that I know I don't really know much about their defense, but I can't.
It's not the Legion of Boom anymore.
Yeah,
I can tell you.
I know it's not as scary as it was, or at all. It's not even scary a little bit. Oh,
they do.
Quandre Diggs, Jamal Adams,
but that Jamal Adams trade was so bad for them too, because that hasn't paid dividends at all for them. They gave up a lot of draft capital to get him, and that has bitten them in the ass long term. And look where your franchise is now. It's like how great can a strong safety be on a team that's going to be that bad? So
whose defense is on the field 3/4 of the game. This is ugly. There's a lot of red Qs, a lot of red O's, a lot of names I don't know. I don't know Uchenna Nwosu.
Got Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I do know Mike Jackson. That's my boy. Puna Ford.
I like that one.
Yeah, fuck them. Let's go to the schedule. I mean, let's get over this. Let's
just call this team what it is. They're like a 5-win team, right?
They're ass.
They're 4 wins, 5 wins. Who gives a shit?
Be honest here. They're ass. And
we honestly. I mean, I know we haven't even pulled up the schedule. Let's just go. I mean, I know I don't want to be insulting to the 12th man because I'm sure the 12th man is upset.
Look, you're not going to get 12 wins, so you're not going to get 8 wins. So
you're not going to get 5 wins. You might get 5 wins, but that'd be upper echelon. You're going to get smoked on a Monday night.
You're getting, and dude, week 1, Denver, San Francisco, you're getting fucked twice in a row. hard.
You got two winnable games in Atlanta and Detroit if Geno Smith plays like Geno Smith can play.
So with Russell Wilson last year, they were 7-10. Now they have Geno Smith.
What were they in games without Russell Wilson last year?
Yeah, that's a good question too. Because how many he missed? I had him in Yahoo, so
he missed like 6 weeks.
Or I had him in Sleeper. Yeah,
he missed like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or something like that.
Came back and didn't do anything.
I don't think they fucking did well. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and you know what? We don't care. We don't care.
We just want to see Geno play. That's all.
We're literally here for Geno. So, and if Geno doesn't play, then this team basically doesn't exist to us. So
yeah,
it's a 3-team division.
All right, get this fucking. I don't even want to look at this shit.
Yeah, get this dog shit off my screen.
Ugh.